Hi, welcome back to my channel, and yes, this is another weekly basket, and if you like to see the stuff that I'll be using in this week's basket, please keep on watching. Alright, so we'll start with face, and I tried to spice this week's up a bit just because I hold quite a few things, and I didn't do last week's basket because I really was overwhelmed over the weekend into the new week, so I really didn't get a chance to get that done. So I kind of hold quite a few things, and I was just using that week to catch up with some the stuff that I hold, experiments, and that kind of good stuff. So this week I settled on using some of those same things, some of the traditional stuff that I'm using, so I can finish. And yeah, let's get into it. So day moisturizer would be actually the simple spotless skin anti-blemish moisturizer. I am getting breakouts here, and I'm thinking I kind of may know what is happening with my breakouts, so I'm gonna try and treat it now. So I'm using this as a moisturizer in the night. I want to finish this Sephora serum. This one looks like I had 2 packets of these, and I have another one of it, so I just want to use all these. And what I try to do in this month of September, and you'll see it in my empties video, I was really trying to use a lot of samples out, like perfume samples and these skincare samples and those kind of stuff, just because I know I have so many samples and they're just there, and I keep saying, okay, I'll just use it when I go on my Christmas vacation, but they're piling up and I have quite a bit of them. So I just decided I'm going to start using it. So in my mind, really, I had a theme going, sample September, and I already shared with you guys because I really didn't think I would have used up quite a bit, but I'm happy with what I was able to use up, and you'll see those in my empties video. So I'm using that primer. I'm still working on this Mirabella primer, and I'm going good with it. I think maybe by the end of October this is going to be finished, or hopefully before, crossing fingers. Foundation wise, I am using my e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I have a whole review and demonstration of this foundation, so I'll link that video somewhere for you guys to check it. And I think my e.l.f. foundation is going to finish on me this week because I've been like really tapping it out of my hand to try to get it out. And what I did is that I pulled out my little my little blend here of foundations to use, and I plan to do a little vlog on this for you guys because it was requested. To set it, I have two things here. One with my e.l.f. while I still I'm going to use it out until it's finished. I have my Physicians formula, and it has SPF 50, and the reason I'm using this with my e.l.f. is because my e.l.f. foundation has no SPF. The little blend that I did does have SPF, so when I go to that, I'll use this Everyday Mineral sample in medium tan that I got. And the whole video, if it's up already, I will link it below for you guys to check out. But I have a haul with this. Not sure if I uploaded it as yet, but once I do, I will link it for you guys. Contour is as usual, and I'll just update you on where I am with my Stila bronzer. This is pretty much where I am. I'm working feverishly and trying to finish this for the end of the year. Hopefully I can be pretty close to finishing this bad boy. For blush, I have been in love with just using a base blush and then a powdered blush on top. Reason being is that my D's are extremely long, and I don't like to touch up my makeup, period, except putting on lipstick or lip gloss or lip balm, that kind of thing. But anything else I don't like to do. And with blushes, especially the inexpensive blushes, I find that they do fade. They have some fading, and it's, I don't want my blush to fade, and I need it to work all day with me. So when you use a cream blush, a gel blush, they tend to last the whole day. So I finished my Staniac, and so I pulled out this Jordana color tint, and this color is in Apple Cheeks. And when I pulled this out, I used it actually last week, and I did hold a blush from Jordana, also called Apple Cheeks. I was like, oh, interesting. Just FYI for you guys. So if it sounds familiar, it's because there is a blush, a round blush from Jordana that goes by the name of Apple Cheeks. So I'll be using this, and it's a red color, but I find that I can use it with any of my blushes, and I will just do that. I'm not going to just have a whole bunch of different cream blushes and then swap it up. So for blushes, the usual, I have my e.l.f. Studio blush in Rose, and this is where I'm at in terms of hit and pan with it. In addition to that, I've actually added this to finish, and this is my Like Marking number 7 blush It broke on me, but I have been using it and it's pretty pigmented. I just want to finish it for the end of the year, because when these things actually hit pan or show pan, it's just so hard for you to keep them around, because anything that hits it generally helps to crack it more. In addition to that, I pulled out this Miss Chick blush, and I recently hauled the whole collection, well, the 9 others that I didn't have, and this is what it looks like. This one is called Tangerine. I thought it was just going to be a different one, because the first one with Blush and Rose, that's like a really dark color. Then the one from the Like Mac one is more like, my closest thing to it could be like Pearlescent Pink from Wet n Wild, or it's very similar to Luminous from Milani. So I thought this coral color would look great, and then to just add a little spice, Barbie pink color, I pulled out this Pink Beauty blush from Jordana. One of these I hold, and it's actually what I am wearing on top of the Jordana cheek tint. So that's it for pretty much a blush. Highlighter, I've been enjoying this elf elf big eyeshadow in, I think this one is called Enchanted, and I've been using this as a highlight. It's what I'm wearing, and I think this actually is a dupe for something else, and I will be doing a video or a blog post about this. But I've been using it, absolutely love it. I've been getting a lot of compliments with it, and I've still been using my elf mist and set to set all of this, and I'm hoping that this week, really truly this week, I'm going to do a review on it. If possible, I will try to do the review right after this video, because I know this is a long promised review. So that's it for onto the eyes, and I know I ramble a bit in the face category, so I will try to speed it up, because I don't want to keep you guys, you know, watching too long and listening to my rambling. So for primer, I have my elf Champagne eyelid primer. Bases, I actually pulled out 2. This is the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in Continuous Almond. It's just that skin tone, and it is what I did use today to create this look. I absolutely love this look. I think this will be one of my go-to. It's very I know we in the Caribbean don't go with fall, but there's beauty trends and everything, and I just thought that this look really was rather trendy. So if you're interested in me doing a tutorial on this, let me know. I'll do it for you guys. In addition to that, I pulled out my Sandcastle, and this is just to give a different, like maybe neutral, or if I have to do it like a bronze smoky eye, or a, you know, a burgundy smoky eye, cranberry color smoky eye. So that's it for bases. And for eyeshadows, I happen to just pull out this, and this is my elf 6-pan geometric. This is what it looks like. I have a whole review. I even have an eye look that I use this palette to create. I'll link those videos for you guys. I will really try to be a little more disciplined to putting in the links in the description. I've been so busy that I've just been uploading and not editing the description, but I will try this week to go back and edit the descriptions in my video. And the palette I actually pulled out is my Mirage palette. It's from Coastal Scents. I've had this palette for quite a while. That's what it looks like, and I want to do a review and maybe a look. I actually used this palette to create this look for you guys today. So that's the palettes that I will be using. I just had to pull this up because if there are a couple days that I am extremely busy, and sometimes my time is so limited in the morning to do my eyes, and so this will come in super handy for those days. So for also, too many alsos. I pulled out this Elf Bake eyeshadow in, I think this one is Toasted. Oh my, it's like, so yeah, this one is Toasted, and this thing is absolutely amazing. I used this couple days last week too, when I was really in a rush to just get all over the lid kind of color, and that's it swatched there. It looks amazing. That's it there. It may not look like much, but when you use, like, say this as a base, and I'll just show you guys quickly, you blend the base out, and then you apply this absolutely, you know, like over it, you get some an amazing just lid color, and then you just blend it out in the crease, and you're good to go. So that's it there, kind of blend it out. I don't know if you guys can see, but it just looks amazing on the lid. I just put that, blend it out, no highlighter, anything, mascara and liner, and I'm out the door. And it just takes like less than 5 minutes to do my eyes. Sometimes my whole face takes like about 7 to 8 minutes doing this. So that combination works amazing for me, and I'll just swatch a Continuous Almond for you guys to see. It's pretty much like a skin tone color, and it reminds me of a paint pot. I think Soft Ochre from MAC paint pot, which is amazing. And I know that Maybelline just brought out a tanned color that's matte in their new fall collection, or is it their Christmas winter collection, but there's a new collection for Maybelline tattoos that actually have a nude color and I think a darker color and a white base or something like that. Really anxious to try to see if I can get my hands on those, because that would be super amazing. Anyhow, it's rambling again. So that's it for base and eyeshadows. Liners, I just pulled out one because I was just really and truly using this. I think this is going to be my last week using this deep bronze from LA Girl, their glide on gel pencils, just because it's always my grab and my go-to, and I've just been using it way too much and I need to try and use some other things. So this is my last week with that. Mascara primer would be my e.l.f. is still going strong. I actually watched one of my videos. I was trying to see like how long I've been using a couple items like this liner, this, and some other things, and this liner has been going since like early this year, like March of this year. So that makes this is like over 6 months I'm using this. So this is definitely a great bang for your buck products. Liner wise, this has been going since the same set time, and I think I'm coming to the end of it. May just have a week or two more with it, but this definitely give me about 6 to 8 months use. Yeah, 6 to 8 months use. So definitely would recommend you go and check this out and get it. So mascara, I pulled out a couple here. I pulled out these two, LA Girl, the Boom Lash Mascara, which is this one, and a Mega Mascara, Mega Mascara, which are these two. I did put it on my lashes. I put one coat each. They didn't look like it did anything. And then I actually went in with my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Volume Mascara. So not so much so far with first impressions a fan of these, but I don't know, it could just mean that I need to work with it. I didn't put on primer with this look, so I don't know if it's that. And then my e.l.f. mineral infused primer, which is for me reminds me a lot of my CoverGirl Plum Crusher, because it's very good for separating lashes and lengthening it. And what else do we have? We have my concealer that I use for under eyes, which is Jordana Undercover in Soft Beige. Absolutely love this. I do think I may need to go a shade darker with this, because my skin has actually gotten a little lighter because I've not been out in the sun a lot, and so this is pretty much matching my current skin tone. So I know I have a backup of this, but I'll just maybe go and look for a shade lighter than this just for under my eyes, or maybe check my collection and see what I have, right? I actually pulled out this e.l.f. Zit Zapping concealer kind of thing to use because I've had it for so long, and this one is in medium. And lastly, I have for my eyebrows my taupe pencil that I got from La Femme, and this Chala brow gel thing. I used it, and I'm not so much into brows, but I'm really trying. So yeah, that's it for eyes and brows all in one. So for lips, which is one of my favorite sections, lip pencils, I just have a couple here. I have my Jordana Superstar, which is as usual. This is an update on where it's at. It's going strong still. And in addition, I pulled out my NYX what this one is called, beige lip pencil, and I also have my Nabi Hot Pink lip pencils. For lipsticks, I have this Maybelline lipstick in Lavender Voltage. It's what I'm wearing on my lips. I have Superstar as my base. Got this in a swap. Love this. In addition to that, I have my Maybelline Matte in Tea Rose. I love that. Also, then I have my Raspberry Punch from Arista. Also, I've just realized sometimes I just go so neutral that when I'm doing videos for you guys, it's like the same lip all the time. And I have a couple more. I actually pulled this Gala from NYX. You would have seen the haul with that. And because I just wanted to try maybe a red lip this week, I pulled out my rouge from Jordana to use. And in addition to all of that, I have my e.l.f. matte lip color in Tea Rose also, which is gorgeous. And it's just like a nude. I can actually use this as a nude just on its own with maybe a clear gloss, or with on top of a liner or something. But I actually pulled my butter gloss in Meringue to just use this week. In addition to that, I pulled two glosses here, and these were recently hauled. This is the Uouo, and this is number 7, which is like a hot pink. And I actually have another one, which is, I think, the purple, which I should have maybe used on top of this. I didn't actually even think about putting this on top of this lipstick. I'll try that maybe after and see how else works. But that's pretty much it for lips. I try to spice it up. I know a lot of purple stuff is in this week's basket for lips, but that's just because I know it's trendy, it's in the trend right now, and I love lips, purple lips. You know, I absolutely love purple lips, so I will definitely be trying to rock some purple lips this week, in addition to just being neutral for work. But when I have to do the videos for you guys, I'll try and keep spicing it up for you all. So this was this week's basket. I know I ramble a lot. I just miss talking to you guys. I know I've been pumping out the videos last week, just because I was able to pre-record some. I'm hoping I can do that so today. So that's it for this week's basket. Stay tuned for a lot of new videos. A lot of hauls gonna be coming in this week. Hope you guys enjoy that, and stay tuned for many more videos. And if you have not checked out my giveaway, it's going to end, I think, tomorrow. My giveaway ends tomorrow, so definitely need to check that out and make sure you've entered, because and if not, I'll be doing them on a monthly basis, sorry. So you can definitely check out the one for October, somewhere in the second week of October. So thank you so much. I don't want to keep rambling. Until next week's basket. Bye. Thank you. Love you guys.